Ever wonder why some stories linger even after the credits roll? The acclaimed series, The Night Manager, captivated audiences nearly a decade ago, but a sequel seemed impossible. There was no source novel to adapt, and the original author, John le Carré, had passed away. So, how did a second season come to life, and why does it feel so relevant today? Um, the initial success of The Night Manager, racking up Emmys, BAFTAs, and Golden Globes, created a demand for more. Uh, However, the first season was directly based on Le Carré novel. Without a follow-up book, a continuation seemed unlikely. The show's writer, David Farr, was busy with other projects when discussions about a second season began. Uh, and then a vivid dream changed everything. And Farr dreamt of a black car speeding towards a boy in the hills of Latin America, a boy filled with anticipation. And this dream sparked the idea for a new story, a continuation of Jonathan Kyne's journey. Um, he shared this vision with a witness, his partner, ensuring its authenticity. After Le Carré's death, Farr connected with the novelist's sons, Simon and Stephen, who run the ink factory. He pitched his dream-inspired story, and they commissioned an episode. Uh, uh, Farr's approach involved close collaboration with Le Carré on the first season, even receiving the author's admission that the latter half of the original novel needed improvement for television. This new season isn't a spin-off, but a continuation of the same narrative universe. The decade-long gap allowed characters to evolve, um, deepening their complexities. Securing Tom Hiddleston's return was crucial, a process that involved him carefully reviewing each script to ensure the story resonated. The setting shifts to South America, and the scripts reflect the dramatic changes in global politics since 2016. Um, the emergence of figures like Donald Trump, um, with their influence in regions like Colombia and Venezuela, heavily influenced the narrative. And the core debate of the first season, freedom versus duty, feels even more urgent today. The original novel foreshadowed the rise of individuals with immense unchecked power. Uh, Farr draws a striking parallel between villainous Richard Roper and figures like Trump and Elon Musk, noting their lack of traditional accountability. It's a world where power seems to flow upwards rather than downwards. Georgie Banks Davies, the director, faced the challenge of inheriting a beloved series after a long hiatus. And, uh, but the problem is she kind of intentionally avoided rewatching the first season, um, fearing it would stifle her creativity. And her goal was to forge a new path, uh, building upon the foundation without being constrained by it. Um, with the BBC already committed to a third series, a trilogy seems likely in 1974, 746. Uh, Farr and Hiddleston is clear vision for the show's arc, um, avoiding endless repetition. Um, they aim for a satisfying conclusion, a fitting end to Jonathan Pyne's extraordinary journey. And Dealing with international espionage is exhausting. But I heard Jonathan Pine tried to order room service once, and they asked for his country of origin. He said complicated. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.